Was her clientele black women? The people that she dressed hair for, were they black women?
Yes, most of them.
And she did it in her home?
Yes.
Did you, when you were growing up, did you ever feel, I don't know, unsafe because there were whites around, or no?
Never.
Yeah.
Falls Church was not a place.
It's kind of different, huh?
Yes, everybody was nice to everybody, regardless of how they felt, you know, they were very nice to you.
Were you ever involved in any protest
No.
or sit-ins or anything like that? No? Do you remember any protest or NAACP meetings or anything being held here in James Lee?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of things did they hold here?
Yeah. You know how many years that's been? That's been 67 years ago. I didn't think I remember that.
But they did hold some meetings here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. When they opened this school, it was a pretty big deal, huh?
Yes.
Because it had a cafeteria and things that most black elementary schools didn't have.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very nice.
Yeah. But you had already gotten out of elementary school when this was...
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
many years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this has been, to me, it's like a recent building, you know.
Right.
But I know my son went here to elementary school, and all my cousins, relatives, and all, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody was glad that, you know, they could get this property, you know, for the school, because the school was a little further down on Annandale Road, about a block down from on Annandale Road, and then they built this school, which was really nice.
I think James Lee's son, Russell Lee, had inherited property where this school is right
Yes.
now, and then he donated or sold it to the county to create the school, correct?
Yeah, because all of this property was owned by James Lee, and the Lee family all the way back to the branch. At the end of this property, there's a branch back there. The kids used to go swimming in the branch.
Did you go swimming in the branch?
No. But a lot of the guys did, most of the guys. And the ones that lived in that area, they go swimming in the branch. And I think the branch ended at the Stone Prairie.
Oh, okay.
Because I went up there one day to make sure, and I thought, gee, I think this branch ended here, and I think it did. I think it ended up by Stone Prairie. But there are many branches all in this area,
Mm-hmm.
because, you know, people can't build houses in certain sections because there's so much water here.
Yeah. So, did your father, he was a stonemason, did he work with the tinners or at that quarry or no?
No, he worked with, when he first started working here as a stonemason, they built the Falls Church Bank. They came from Leesburg, Virginia.
I remember that bank, yeah.
They built that stone bank in Falls Church.
Yeah. Well, when you would go into that bank in Falls Church, how were you treated?
Very nice.
No discrimination?
No, but see, my mother grew up here, and everybody loved my mother, the store owners and everybody, because, you know, she'd have strong words for anybody who could upset her. And so everybody seemed to be very fond of my mother.
Yeah. Do you think the respect was because your mom and dad were professionals? I mean, your mother was a beautician and your father was a stonemason?
No, I don't think so. I think they just, you know, because my mother, you know, she would say whatever was on her mind at any time. So.
Do you have any other recollections of Falls Church and Jim Crow or segregation or anything?
Yeah, well, you know, there was no violence here or anything. It was just, you know, moving. So that's the way that went. So, yeah.
Well, Ms. Smith, on behalf of Congressman Connolly, I want to thank you for being part of this project. And your videotape will be housed at the Library of Congress and George Mason University and the libraries at Fairfax and Prince William County. So do you have any last words or anything you'd like to leave with us?
No, but it's been nice living here, you know.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of relatives here.
still.
Like you're one of my relatives.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, James Lee is my great-great-grandfather, and Charles Lee is your grandfather. So, yeah, we have a legacy here.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Ms. Smith. I really appreciate it.
And thank you.
Thank you.